Shri R.N. Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Shri T.R. Arvindaji, the Founder Chancellor of the SRM Institute of Science and Technology, His Holiness Guru Maha Sarida Dharmapuram Adheenam, His Holiness Guru Maha Sarida Madurai Adheenam, His Holiness Guru Maha Sarida Kundrakundi Adheenam, Shri Nayanar Nagendran the State President of Tamil Nadu, Shri R. Natarajji, the President of Mahamari Aman Temple, Devasthanam, Kuala Lumpur, Shri Satyanarayananji, Pro Chancellor, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, revered saints, esteemed scholars, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, students of this university, and my friends from the print media and electronic media, Vanakkam. First of all, I will say, Valaga Tamil, Valarga Tamil Nadu. I am deeply honored to be amongst this august gathering in the sacred company of revered saints, scholars, and the seekers at the 6th International Saiva Siddhanta Conference organized by the venerable Dharmapuram Adheenam, hosted by SRM Institute of Science and Technology. At the outset, I offer my respectful salutations to the spiritual torchbearers of Dharmapuram Adheenam, a centuries-old spiritual institution that continues to be the lighthouse of Saiva Siddhanta. This Adheenam has preserved and promoted the eternal values of Shaivism through temple traditions, spiritual leadership, scholarship, and social service, embodying the spirit of ancient Tamil Nadu. Friends, the Saiva Siddhanta is not merely a religious philosophy. It is a civilization ethos that teaches the sacred relationship between the soul, the jiva, the god, the pati, and the world, the pasu. Rooted deeply in the Tamil Nadu spiritual soil, Saiva Siddhanta shaped Tamil identity through its emphasis on devotion, virtue, and liberation through divine grace. Tamil Nadu's blessed land and the sangam of poets and Saiva saints who have nourished this philosophy through its sacred temples, arts, literary treasures. The land where the hymns of the Thevaram and the Tiruvasagam are sung vibrantly even today, every morning and evening, echoing the ageless devotion of our ancestors. The holy Thevaram, composed by the saints Appar, Sundar, and the Tirunayan Samandar, reaches the divine energy, and the sacred Tiruvasagam, authored by Saint Manika Vaskar, melts even the hardest of the hearts. My dear friends, to understand the Saiva Siddhanta is to understand the Mount Kailash itself, the very abode of the Lord Shiva, symbolizing the stillness, the purity, and the ultimate liberation. Dear friends, the message of Saiva Siddhanta is the message for humanity, for humility. That liberation is achieved not by renouncing the world, but by transforming it with love, humility, service, and devotion. In the era of increasing dominated by material pursuits, Saiva Siddhanta calls humanity to awaken to its divine nature. to recognize that God dwells within each being and the universe itself is His manifestation. Today, it is truly special occasion where spirituality meets technology. On one hand, we are blessed by the presence of the revered saints. On the other hand, we have witnessed the inauguration of the two centers of excellence, the Institute of Cardiac Sciences and the Trauma and the Emergency Department of SRM Medical College Hospital and Research Center, both representing a remarkable strides in the medical innovation. I appreciate the spiritual contributions of T.R. Paravindan. His life mission is not limited to creating centers of academic excellence, but extends to the preservation of the Tamil culture and Tamil spiritual values. By supporting this grand conference, he has reaffirmed that true education lies in the integration of science, spirituality, and service to the society. I am thankful to Dharmapuram Adheenam and SRM Institute of Science and Technology for organizing such an impactful conference. I am confident that all of us will seize this opportunity to deepen our understanding, forge meaningful connections, and reaffirm our dedication to timeless teachings of Saiva Siddhanta. Let the timeless light of Saiva Siddhanta illumine every corner of the world. Let its values of compassion, truth, divine grace guide humankind towards universal peace and inner fulfillment.